CCEF is actually one of our proudest events that we host every year, and the impact that it has is that it's really bringing in a lot of community partners together. So we're talking about the educators, we're talking about the parents, the students, the kids, we're talking about industry partners and manufacturers for one single purpose, and that is attracting kids to STEM education.
It's a great thing that Anderson Hauser has started. They've promoted it. I watched it grow over the last 5 years, and I am just totally amazed every year that I come back to see how much better it gets each and every year.
We have doubled the amount of schools in attendance and participation. The amount of industry partners that are participating has also doubled. And so that's really reflective of how important these type of things are to the community itself.
I think it's great that Anderson Hauser is promoting education within the community, and I think it's cool to get the employees involved with this kind of event.
We have over 100 of our own employees volunteering.
I volunteer every year to engage with the kids and talk about science, math, and engineering.
I chose to volunteer at CCF because I wanted to work with kids and try to, help them understand a little bit of the engineering world and, do my part.
That speaks highly of how invested our employees themselves are and how proud they feel about this event.
CCEF is a benefit to the community because it allows us to educate both the younger generation and the current workforce as to what additional opportunities are out there for career advancement.
Some places can give you experience in the job that you want to do while in college.
My favorite part of the event is all of the hands-on, where students connect learning with doing, and they can actually see what these companies have to offer. Taking education to that level leads to in the future.
I've learned about 3D printing, I've learned about 3D modeling, I've learned about VR, I've learned about welding, I've learned about a lot of things.
I feel like it's good exposure in terms of what we do as far as instrumentation, and it just gives them a good insight to what it would be to work at Anderson Hauser or possibly be in a STEM-related field.
So I think it's a big impact for not just the kids, but also the parents. It gives us opportunity to kind of get our brand out and show what engineering is, but also for them to see different types of engineering fields that they can get into as they grow up and get them excited about the different opportunities that they may have never heard of or seen.
You really enjoyed it last year. They make it fun but educational at the same time.
I really look forward to it. I had fun last year, so I wanted to come again.
I can't go anywhere around in this community where someone hasn't mentioned CCEF and how proud they are to have an organization that's really vested in the community in this way.
We continue to invest in CCEF because it's great community outreach. We consider ourselves to be a great partner in the community. Most of our workforce lives in the community, so we want to support that community. We want to be able to give back to that community, and this is one way that we're able to do that.
This is our second year, so it's awesome because last year when we came, they learned a lot of things about technology, and so our daughter is now thinking big for her future. She wants to be a designer, so it was an inspiration from this program. So that's why we love it.